I wear my shirt for she leave, I'ma need my shirt back.
My pants and I got a few bodies up under my belt. Oh, bitch, I'm a big gangster. I turn around with this foreign love. Cocaine, a slang. 100 of them just order us.
Okay, so if you have fire and earth placements in your big three, this video is for you. Also, I apologize for looking like this. I just got done working out, so just bear with me. It doesn't really matter where those placements are in your big three. You should get the gist. I'm gonna refer to having an earth, moon, and a fire, sun, and rising. So I was doing some self-analyzing today, as I often do, because I'm a Virgo moon, and because I'm an Aries sun and rising, so I'm obsessed with myself. So I was thinking about the fact that as a Virgo moon, I isolate as a defense mechanism, often. But being a leader, being somebody that initiates things, being a part, being helpful is part of my identity as an Aries sun and rising. It makes me feel like I am who I am, to help others, to be a part, to lead things. That's who I am as a person. Now, all of my placements in my big three make me extremely stubborn, but they're kind of at war with each other because I try to self-isolate in order to protect myself, in order to deal with my emotions, but yet I still feel like I need to take part in everything that I'm always taking part in, or else I feel really guilty, or I just don't feel like myself, or I feel like I'm letting people down. So the Aries in me is like, do everything, and the Virgo in me is like, talk to no one. It's organized and methodical chaos, and it's really hard to deal with. And I've realized, even though I'm an Aries and I never shut the fuck up, that no one ever actually knows what's going on with me or how I'm feeling internally, even though I think that I show it. But as a Virgo moon, I'm very private and I keep my emotions to myself, and I'm methodical with how I work through them. But as an Aries sun and rising, I also feel this inherent need to be honest and to be transparent with people about what's going on with me. So I'm constantly at war with myself, and it's a challenge. And I just want to know, like, for those of you that have like earth and fire in your chart, like, how do you deal? Like, I love it, I really do, because like I said, it's like organized chaos. I feel like I can do anything, but at the same time, it's like, it's a lot. Let me know how it works for you.
Too fast. Got 3 on the dash. Bitch, I'm on your ass. Like, where's you going?
Cause there is no guarantee that this life is easy. Yeah, in my world is falling apart.
I got smarter, I got harder in the nick of time. Honey, I rose up from the dead, I do it all the time. I got a list of names and yours is in red underlined. I check it once, then I check it twice.
Take me home, give me that pink slip of permission. This is all.
Celebrities that have ADHD.
So what?
So what?
Yes, so what if he's the devil, Rick? At least the devil has a job. At least he's active in the community. What do you do?
You to the room, no rules, that's a dub times 2. Beat it out the frame, beat it out the frame. Yeah. frame, beat it out the frame. Yeah, beat it out the frame, beat it out the frame. Man, I don't think, but tomorrow same game.
Only if you knew how much I liked you, but I watch your eyes as she walks by. What a sight for sore eyes, brighter than.
I've always had a really strong work ethic. So when I was like 16, I remember I crashed my car.
I was told when I get older all my fears would shrink, but now I'm insecure and I care what people think. My name's blurry face and I care what you think. You got a fetish for my love. I'll push you out and you come right back.
Okay guys, let's talk Libra season and let's talk retrograde because it starts in 2 days and there's some things that you need to know. Libra is the sign of justice, balance, fairness, equality, reciprocity. It's also the sign of legal matters and all things to do with contracts, binding things. So this Mercury retrograde is going to be extremely karmic. In your connections, if there's a lack of reciprocity or if there's been an imbalance or an unfairness, those things are going to come to light. You will find that you'll get a resolution to a lot of these matters. However, that resolution being negative or positive is going to depend on your action and whether or not that you've been on the right path. Any romantic connections where there's a lack of reciprocity, there will be challenges. This is not to say that those romantic connections can't make it through and they can't learn to give reciprocity, but those issues will come to light. Also, divorces, ex-husbands, ex-wives coming back, family coming in to resolve things, old friends coming in to resolve things. Be very attentive and careful with these matters. Make sure that you're doing the right thing and make sure that you're not falling for bullshit. It's also important to remember during this time, if you're going to sign any contracts for a purchase, for a new job, anything like that, that you read the fine print, that you make sure that you know what you're getting into. This can honestly be a very positive time where you're rewarded for your efforts in your 3D reality, where you start to see the things that you've been trying to manifest pan out. Situations that you didn't know how they were going to end, you could probably see them come to a close during this time. What matters is that you act with intention, you're manifesting the right things, and you're putting good karma out there.
To the room, no rules, that's a dub time suit. Beat it out the frame, beat it out the frame. Yeah, beat it out the frame, beat it out the frame. Yeah, beat it out the frame, beat it out the frame. Man, I don't think, but tomorrow same game.
Trying to tell me money doesn't buy happiness. Yes, the fuck it does. It just doesn't buy your happiness. If I'm sad, I'm gonna get my ass up, grab my card, and swipe that shit. And I bet you I won't be sad by the time I'm done shopping. The like.
I was told when I get older all my fears would shrink, but now I'm insecure and I care what people think. My name's blurry face and I care what you think. I'm in love now.
Okay guys, today I'm doing how each zodiac sign reacts to being cheated on. Alright, first up is Aries. Aries as a sign has a lot of pride. So when someone cheats on an Aries, the fact that you let somebody else feel like they were in the same position or like they deserved the same time, value, attention that they did after all the effort they put into a relationship, they're gonna be pissed. As a warning, if an Aries decides to continue a relationship with you after you have cheated on them, the likelihood that they're actually trying to make the relationship work is very small. More than likely, they're trying to do tit for tat and they're gonna cheat back. So you might as well just walk away or just not cheat on them in the first place. If you cheat on a Taurus, just be prepared for them to list every reason why you were never shit to begin with. They'll make it seem like they never even liked you. And anybody who's a mutual friend will hear about the infidelity. Taurus is one of those signs that is more than sure of their value. So best believe if you cheat on them, the next person that they get with is going to be 10 levels up from where you were at. You will be filled with regret. All right, up next is Gemini. If you make the mistake of cheating on a Gemini, well, not to worry, they were probably already cheating on you. And I don't say this to feed into the Gemini or cheater stereotype. The reason why I say this is if the connection wasn't strong enough that you felt the need to step out of it and cheat on Gemini, more than likely they felt that already and they've already stepped out, at least mentally. Geminis know when there's a lack of reciprocity. And Geminis will play that game where they don't tell you that they know that you're cheating, and they'll just start doing them, and they'll just go about their business cheating as well until somebody finds out. It's an anything you can do, I can do better kind of thing. If you cheat on a Cancer, their frustration is going to come from the fact that you could have just let them the fuck alone. Cancers are not quick to pursue people first, so more than likely if a Cancer gets into a relationship, it's because somebody pursued a relationship with them and not the other way around. As much as Cancers are an emotional water sign and they're nurturing, they're loving, they're motherly, they're also very private and very independent, and they value their freedom. So if they've gone into a relationship with you, cheating is going to really piss them off. And they're going to let you know how whack that makes you at a core level. They're more than likely not going to get over you by getting under somebody else, but they will probably make you think they are. All right, up next is Leos. A Leo is very likely to cuss you out if they catch you cheating. They're also very likely to message the person that you were cheating with and cuss them the fuck out too. If it's one thing that fire signs hate, it's being embarrassed. And I would argue that Leo is the one that hates being embarrassed the most. So be prepared to have all your dirty laundry aired out if you cheat on a Leo. And they're probably going to hook up with somebody the day that they find out.